Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever said, I just need to be more motivated, then this chapter is going to flip your thinking in the best possible way. Today we are diving into Chapter 6 of Atomic Habits by James Clear. Motivation is overrated. Environment often matters more. And trust me, this chapter explains why your willpower isn't the problem, your surroundings are. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to design your environment so good habits happen automatically and bad ones practically disappear. Let's get into it. So here's the truth James Clear shares right up front: we rely way too much on motivation. We think we need to feel inspired to work out, to write, to eat better, but the reality is, motivation fades fast. What actually drives consistent habits? Your environment. James uses a brilliant example from the Vietnam War. During the 1970s, researchers found that 20% of US soldiers were addicted to heroin while stationed overseas. But get this, when they returned home, only 5% relapsed. Why? Because their environment changed. The triggers were gone. No more war zones, no more easy access, no more stress cues. The behavior disappeared with the surroundings. That's how powerful context is. James makes a bold point. People who seem to have tremendous self-control are often just better at structuring their environment. In other words, they're not stronger than you, they've simply made better choices about what surrounds them. So how do we apply this? Simple. You need to make your cues visible and helpful, and your distractions invisible and inconvenient. Let's say you want to stop scrolling your phone at night. Instead of relying on willpower, charge your phone in a different room. Want to read more? Put the book on your pillow or beside your coffee mug. Trying to eat healthier? Put fruit at eye level in the fridge and hide the chips in the garage. You are not changing your behavior with force, you are guiding it through design. James calls this environment design, and it's one of the most underrated strategies for habit change. Another tip he shares is one space, one use. If you want to be focused when working, don't work from the same couch where you binge-watch Netflix. Create separate zones, one for reading, one for working, one for relaxing. Even in small spaces, this matters. You are teaching your brain what to expect based on where you are. The environment also influences bad habits. If you always snack while watching TV, that behavior gets locked into the space. If you want to break it, change the context, maybe don't eat in front of screens, or rearrange your setup so the habit doesn't feel automatic anymore. Here's what it all comes down to. Make the good habits the path of least resistance. Make bad habits harder to do. This isn't about being more disciplined. It's about making fewer decisions. When your environment supports the person you want to become, success feels almost effortless. So here's your challenge from Chapter 6. Stop waiting for motivation to show up. Instead, set up your environment to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. You don't have to fight yourself every day. Just change the spaces around you to support the habits you want. That one shift can change everything. Let me know in the comments, what's one thing you are going to change in your environment this week to support a better habit? Is it your desk? Your kitchen? Your phone? I want to hear your ideas. If this video helped reframe the way you think about habits, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss Chapter 7 coming soon. Until next time, keep designing your space for success, Keep stacking those small wins, and remember, motivation may fade, but environment sticks. You've got this.